Greetings! It's Ross and Young. Long time no talk, everybody. How have y'all been? Happy 2024. So, a lot of life has happened in the last year. I haven't done a lot of videos, probably because there's really nothing worth recording. No projects, no nothing. But finally, I've got something going on around my house. Something that I've been wanting to do for the last 2 years. And got to show you, I got a couple things going on. See my fence? The paint is peeling everywhere. And that's because moisture got in behind the paint and caused it to peel. And it's like this all around my fence. It's just disgusting. And then the rocks, or I should say the bricks here, you can see that I got mold growing on them. And the paint's peeled on them, and everything just needs to be cleaned up. It's just disgusting. And it's like this all over the fence. Everywhere the paint is peeling, and it just looks horrible. So I wanted to do something about it. You can see that the old color was this kind of like peachy color, and you can see the mold growing on it in places. And it just looks like gross. So let me show you what we're doing for the new colors. I'll show you the bottom section when we get to that point, but you can see on the upper section, going with this much sharper, I'll call it brick red. It looks like we're going through paint like crazy here, so you can see how much nicer this looks. Pretty color. Compared, it used to be like this orangey color, and so they're going to paint the top of it, and you can kind of look and see just from this side to the old side where it was once orange, now it's more of a reddish color, and it's going to look really good. So I got my brother-in-law and his partner out here. One's on the inside, one's on the outside, and they're out there scraping away, sanding, making everything look pretty. So something exciting. Some of the other things I've done around here is we have rewired a lot of places. You can see on the fence here where the electrical wires on the lower section here. And the problem is, in a lot of the areas, the dogs have gotten around and torn them. You can see over there where Data is, how the plastic has just come down. Now that wire is now empty. There's nothing in it anymore. So it's going to be in the process of me tearing it out. We ran new wire everywhere, and it's going to look much better. So that's one of the projects going around here for the next month, probably the next 2 months between the things we've got going on. I'll show you something else that we got going on over here. It's on the other side. This one I'm most excited about because I've been wanting this for the last 9 years I've lived in the house. This area over here, you can see tree stumps. There used to be very tall trees right here, but I cut them down. I was very proud of myself as I was able to cut this tree down, which was taller than the house. And I managed to make it fall perfectly right there, and I didn't take out anything. I was very happy about that. Same thing for that tree stump over there. Also was able to knock that tree down without doing anything. So why am I taking down my trees? It's a good question. Very good question. Because in this area right here, getting a swimming pool. And the nice part about the swimming pool, I'm going to be able to put a slide off my patio here. It will go right in to the pool. And it is a 3 meter by 8 meter by 1.5 meter deep pool. So it's going to fit perfectly in this area, and there'll be no trees creating any shadow. And the reason for taking out those trees is they used to make a mess of the yard, dropping little branches, leaves. It was just a gigantic mess. And so next month, I've got the bulldozers coming in here. They're going to dig up this whole area. They're going to put in the swimming pool, and they're going to take away the other dirt. And what the dirt that they don't take away is going to go on the other side of the fence and fill in where the road is to my property, which when they put in the road, they made it higher than my current property line, so I have to not raise my land again. So it's exciting there, and it's going to be a big project for me. I'm very excited about that. What else is going on over the last year? Well, my hair is growing because I still haven't decided what I want to do with it. And I have lost, you can see in my face here, lost almost 20 kilos of weight. I'm very happy about that. Went from 92 kilos, 93 kilos, down to 75 kilos. And my goal is to get down to 70. So that's the goal. Looking forward to doing that. And that's about it. So I'm going to try to do a little video each day showing how far they've got along in the painting. It doesn't go fast by any stretch. It's really hot for these guys. But painting this time of year is really good because there's no rain. So the bricks will be able to be very dry right now as they're painting them. And it should not peel the next time. And I imagine it's going to cost to be about $2,000 or $3,000 of labor and paint to get it all done. So far, I'm in it for 15,000, 16,000 baht just in paint so far. And they will let me know, and I'll give you an idea the cost of doing something like this, as well as the cost of the pool when I start getting to the pool project. That pool project starts on the 18th of this month, or I should say that, on the 22nd of this month. So you'll see that as go, and they tell me that's going to be a 12-day process of digging the hole and until it's completely done. If you want to see a live of that, I could set up the camera and would just record it the whole time, or I can do a time lapse of it each day. So leave in the comments what you'd like to see for a swimming pool, and that way in 2 weeks I'll have it all set up for that. Anyway, Ross and Rayong, hoping to see you guys again in the new year.